180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude.
2,000 feet on 1014, Bravo Bravo.
Bravo Bravo.
Hi, Wycliffe Barrett here, Xplane Dedicated. Welcome to the Zibo mod series of videos, and this is video 1, which is all about downloading and installing. We'll see you in a moment. So here we are with two windows open. Now, unfortunately, xplane.org is down, so I cannot put up the screens that show you where to download the Zibo mod from, but I will put in links in the description below. I'll put them on the end of the video, and you may see a card up at the top somewhere. But anyway, the first thing you need to do is download the folder from the xplane.org site, and what you're looking for is the Zibo mod folder, which is easy to find, and as I say, I'll put links in. Here you can see on the left hand screen I've already got the folder, and there it is highlighted there, okay, and it says something like Boeing 737-800X and then a version number. I think we're on 30N something or other at the moment. Anyway, you can see that I use WinRAR, and that's why we've got the little stack of books, which is supposed to represent files. So what we need to do first of all, though, is we need to go over to our Xplane 11 folder and sort some things out there, okay? So before we mess around with the Zibo, we go to Xplane 11 folder, as you can see here. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so that you can see it properly. And we need to go into Xplane 11, Aircraft, find the Aircraft folder, there it is. Yeah, and Laminar Research. Okay, Laminar Research. And then inside the Laminar Research folder, you need to find the Boeing 737-800. There it is, okay? And what we have to do is we have to make a copy of this folder, but outside of the Laminar Research folder, okay? So right-click on it, right-click, and then make a copy. So copy, click, there we go. Very simple. And then go to the Xplane 11 aircraft folder. So there we go, aircraft folder, and click paste. Find some white space and then click on paste. And there you can see it is now copying the 737-800 into the aircraft folder, not the Laminar Research folder, the aircraft folder. I've got to be very clear about that, okay? And you'll see why in a moment. So there's the folder. You can see underneath that I've already got a 737-800X. So basically what you have to do, you have to rename this folder. So once again, a right click on the folder, and I'm sure you know how to do this. So right click on the folder to rename it. Here we go. So rename, and just put an X on the end. So it then becomes 737-800X. And that is it. Now, obviously, I've already got one there, so I'll show you what happens next, okay? So we've got a new folder in the aircraft folder, not in the Laminar Research folder, okay? So we'll go back now to our downloaded Zibo mod folder, and I'll show you what we need to do now, okay? So let's get rid of this, just minimize this a minute. There we go, pull it over. We'll leave them both on screen, and I'll just pull that over there now. There we go. And now it's time to extract all the files in the downloaded Zibo mod folder. Alright, so it's a case of right-clicking, extract files to. Now, whether you use WinRAR, WinZip, or even Windows' own extraction tool, you need to put them, all those files, into the copied folder that we made. So aircraft and the Boeing 737-800X folder that you created, which is in the aircraft folder, not the Laminar Research folder, okay? It's really quite straightforward. And then you extract all the files to there, okay? Now I'll do this. I've already done it. I'll do it again. It's not going to cause any damage to my installation, okay? And you just copy everything into that. It's really straightforward. And now you can close everything down, and we can check in Xplane 11 for the Zibo mod. Okay, so I'll just open up Xplane 11, and with the magic of video editing, it will load up in no time at all, as you'll see. He says, there we go, and bang, That's the magic of video editing. So now we go into a new flight, and not in your favorite section. Mine is in my favorite section, obviously, but it'll be down here in your aircraft, okay? Not in your favorites. And there it is, 737-800X. It doesn't say Zibo, it just says 737-800X, and that is your aircraft. I'm going to change the livery on this. I've got lots of liveries, and there are over 200 liveries available on xplane.org for the Zibo mod. I'm just going to change it to British Airways because I like British Airways, just so you can see that it can be done. And we'll go to Cardiff Airport. We'll put it on a remote stand so we can have a good look. So we'll put it on stand 6. Once again, the power of video editing. And here we are inside this beautiful aircraft that has been modified. This is the default 737 that has been modified by Zibo, which is superb. It really is feature rich. Some people say that it's equal to the PMDG 737. It's a long time since I've flown the PMDG 737, but I have to agree. And there are updates almost daily. And I suppose I'll have to do a video about updates as well. So the updates for this are almost daily. It is phenomenal aircraft. Look at it, it looks beautiful. Okay, we're looking at this in bright sunshine. I put the weather to bright sunshine, but it is really, really well modeled. The external modeling of the aircraft was very, very good anyway from Laminar, but now with the modifications by Zibo, we have got a world-class study level simulator. Just looking through the cockpit here, this is the EFB, electronic flight bag, and I need to talk about that in some detail in probably the next video when we come to looking at configuring the aircraft in terms of using the EFB. There's the radio stack, the throttle quadrant, FMC, flight management computer, and the MCP there. Upper overhead panel and main overhead panel also, and back to the pilot view. Absolutely stunningly beautiful aircraft, and once you've installed this, you really, really will be very, very happy. I'm just using the middle mouse button just to scroll around. You can use the hat switch as well. There's my coffee, getting a bit cold. I'll have to go and get some now. And just let me remind you that I am using X camera here. That's why I've got these views as well. So there you have it. This is the first video in the series. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. And there'll be videos almost daily, sometimes twice a day. Okay, you've made it to the end of the video, and I'm very grateful for that. If you'd like to support Xplane Dedicated, you can use the Patreon link that is on the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find this series useful. And once again, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.